Animal magnetism. Carefully sneak up behind an animal and gently press A to stroke it. This one's drowning. Just gonna have like a row of chickens following us. Freaking marching chickens. Let's go, chicken crew! Hey everybody, it's Johnny5 Alive here. Welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders. So we have some interesting things to show you guys. As I was heading over to the new area where we gotta go get our chicken, I found this crafting table and I hit build. And the ghosty guy said that it's gonna include all the blueprints that we learnt in Farrowfield. So, oh, now it looks like it has categories. Ooh. Why is this one locked? Oh, we spend individual gratitude points to unlock things now. Would you look at that? That's kind of fun. Oh, we're getting attacked. So not only do we learn all the recipes from Farrowfield, but we apparently have some additional ones that are Farrowfieldian related that we didn't quite get to learn, but are expandable here. Builder's Workbench. So we can build another one. So now what I'm assuming is these other two pieces of this pie are the other lands that we need to go visit. So I was kind of right assuming that we're not quite ready for sandbox mode, but it's bringing us back here, bringing our people back. Oh, these are guys that we get the grass seeds from. Perfect. Yeah, and then basically they're going to start working on this, and we're going to go to another land to get our chicken, but we're probably going to learn a whole slew of recipes and come back and add that to our crafting table, and then we're going to go to another land to do that, and then eventually that's, I guess, when we get sandbox mode, I would imagine. But based off this little thing here, this is like, I think I've seen other ones on the map, so eventually we'll probably make like other areas just as nice as this. So we have like different projects. It's really interesting to see how this is going to unfold, but I still can't believe how big of a game this is for how, you know, at first glance, it seems like a simple game, but it's really got a lot more depth than what meets the eye. And, you know, if you compare it to a game like Minecraft, Minecraft has a lot you can do in it, but this really has like a really long, engaging story. I would imagine that you could easily spend 100 hours doing the story and 500 plus hours playing the game after you're done. Maybe even more than that. Depends on how creative you are, right? So, yesterday when I was recording, I was getting a sore throat. I was getting tired. I ended up eating some dinner and then passing out shortly after. It is like freaking 4:30 in the morning right now. I woke up so early, couldn't fall back asleep, and got myself a coffee. So I'm a little bit groggy still. Just woke up, but here we are. The Dragon Quest Builders addiction is real. Ahoy, Johnny, I've got news for ye. I was drinking me shanties, singing a grog, when I spotted a couple old new islands nearby. New islands? He must be talking about the Explorer's Shore. All right, fish lips, you're taking us to one of these islands right now. Glad I'll ferry you over, but a sailor can't work for free. I'm a businessman, don't forget. That said, I got a piece of 88 between us. Tell you what, how about you pay me with some of those old shiny hearts I've been poking out of your pockets? If you were willing to part with your hard-earned hearties, I'll cover the cost of the voyage. Because I like the spicier main brace, once you've paid the price, I'll take you back to me island as many times as you like for no extra charge. I made a little log of all the things I could spy on each island. So if you got the eyeballs set on something in particular, be sure to take a look before you set sail. If you need more materials or fancy some new items, the Explorer's Shores are for you. You even get gratitude points to unlock new islands. Oi, Johnny, where you be hauling the anchor to today? Yeah, see, Skoggy Scary, Blossom Bay, Farrowfield. What about the Shallow Shores or whatever they said? So it looks like we can go back to Farrowfield and complete some of those activities that we didn't do to get those trophy points, and I think some of them had gated unlocks. Like there's like, I can't solve this puzzle, and I think I needed additional tools or things to unlock it. The Soggy Scary is not where we wanted to go. Blossom Bay, we were supposed to go get chickens. Okay, so I just saw the tooltip in the top right. It said Scoggy Scary, so I think that's actually where it wants us to go. It'll cost 50 points to plot a course to the Scoggy Scary. Is that okay with ye? I mean, based off of how many gratitude points we have, that's the only thing we can afford, so it has to be it. There she blows. Now you can set sail for the Scoggy Scary anytime. But is... When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you've reached the destination. All aboard! A trip abroad. Time to set sail. Here we go. A Scoggy Scary. Wow. Look at that community creation. Building that block by block. Wow. We'll give that a like. Boom. Explore shore. Say ahoy to the Explore shore. There's all kinds of fancy materials on this island. Be sure to examine anything you happen to find and check it out off the list. I told you about the little lists on shoehorned together, right? Well, now they're yours. If you tick off the items, as you examine them, you'll know where you've seen them all. And don't worry, I can ferry whatever you find back to the island awakening. The seas leading here are as calm as a sea cucumber. There's no risk of anything going over plank. Well, what are you waiting for? Climb off this little crop up top and use your windbreaker to glide over to the main island. You can warp back whenever you like. Now, Scavenger hunt. Each of the Explore shores has its own unique sights to see and items to discover. If you complete an island's checklist, you'll get a special bonus and an unlimited supply of useful materials. Wow, that is quite the checklist. Now, do we bring our materials with us? Okay, we did. I'm just wondering what I need on my bar right now. Let's get rid of that. Sort. I'm not building anything, so really all I need is some food. And I probably want some better food than this. I don't know if I have any crafted. We'll get some bread. Let's take the bread out. I think that'll do. I guess we could use some spoiled soil. No, let's use something nicer. Arid earth. Just in case we need to climb something and we need some blocks. Throw down some arid earth. Why does it say check? Johnny ticks the mossy earth off the list. Looks like he wants to bash a tree down. So we have one thing ticked off. Now let's open up the map and see what's going on here. So this is just the island, but that's the mainland. We have not discovered anything. All right, let's fly on over. We were initially coming here for a chicken, and now we have a scavenger hunt worth of stuff. So indeed, we are learning new things on other islands, but I was not expecting it to be like a scavenger hunt. I thought it was going to be like a story, much like Faro Fields. Maybe this, based off of what we saw on the actual world map, it looked like this place is a lot smaller than what other areas I've seen on Google. So maybe there are some story-related areas, but in between, there are tiny islands that you do scavenging hunts on. I don't know. Still figuring things out. Oh, look at this. We get night soil off of these guys. That's good. Leafy spoiled soil. So I'm assuming we don't even really need to gather this stuff. We just need to identify it, is what it seems to be. Even though they look similar to materials we've seen before, like dry grass, but it said it was sandwort. Something like that. A withered tree. Does the withered tree give us a different type of wood? Nope. Just wood. So we're getting the same base materials that we're used to getting, but they're just different sources. I wonder how that plays into account. Like, can I grow withered trees? Can I use musty soil or whatever that was called in our homeland? I'm assuming so. Okay. Well, we're on a scavenger hunt, so let's look around. What is this? A big plumberry tree. Alright. Wheat. But we've already known about wheat. Looks like this island grows crops naturally. Animal magnetism. Carefully sneak up behind an animal and gently pushing the L left joystick and lean in with your touching distance. Press A to stroke it with your new friend will start to follow you. So I was saying how the joystick was really sensitive. There was a setting to lower it, but it really made like no difference. It says you'll start running when the joystick's at full distance. Not the case at all. So the sneaking is actually extremely difficult. Okay, we got to take care of these baddies before we can capture that chicken if we want to sneak up to it. But I think it's a little bit easier to sneak. Nope, not really. I wonder if it saved that option. It's already spotted us, but okay, it's obviously aggroed. Let me just check that setting real quick. Controls. Where did I see this? You know what? I don't like the character outline. I'm going to turn that off. Binocular cursor speed. Maybe it was under controls. Oh, it was right there. Run walking setting. Your character will start to run when you tilt the left stick all the way. A fair amount or small amount. And I put all the way. But I start to run when the joystick has barely even been touched. Maybe it has something to do with the controller you're playing on. No, don't kill my chicken. Jeebus. Yeah, sneaking up to these things is going to be a real pain in the butt. Frick! I have another controller I could try, but this is a standard Xbox 360 controller. Maybe this was designed for an Xbox. Well, I don't even think this game's on Xbox One. Gotcha. Guess I could buy like a PS4 controller. So we have a chicken. Alright. So what are these blue flowers growing on these vines? I figured that would be something on the checklist, right? Oh, it's a little sensitive. There we go. Hydrangea. Well, it's going to be a lot of scavenging, so what I may or may not do, if I remember to do it, I do bring these things into Premiere, and I kind of clip in an intro and stuff like that. I do some very little editing, but for the most part, because this is such an intensive series, if I were to actually cut it down and quick cut it and edit every single video, obviously it would take me about an hour to edit an hour-long video. Then you're looking at, 50 hours of editing for 50 hours of gameplay. And, I mean, even longer than that, honestly. And then you're doing more editing than you are playing, and then I'll never finish the game. So I've just been really releasing whatever I do in the episodes, and just letting you guys enjoy the whole process with me. But because this is such a long scavenger hunt episode, I might just either cut it down, quick cut it, so when I'm speaking, or like speed it up. Yeah, something like that. Hopefully I remember to do that. If not, you guys are on quite the scavenging hunt journey with me today. We got some hummus. I mean, the list is quite large, so I assume this is going to take me the full episode. I'm going to try to avoid fighting these guys as much as I can. So I don't even really know what I'm looking for because there's just icons. But it generally seems like everything I run up to is on the list. So this actually might go quicker than I think, other than these freaking enemies attacking me. I'm pretty excited about the appreciation system and the crafting table and how we can just start unlocking droves of things. Seems pretty awesome. Let's see if we can get this chicken. Where did the last chicken go? Oh, did I befriend the last chicken? I thought I did. It says he joins the party. We seem to have lost our last chicken. Oh boy. It's all combat. Everywhere. Oh, maybe our chicken just died. Well, how would I guess what we want to do is, when we're ready to leave, we want to... Frick. We want to bring the chickens with us at the very end. Oh my goodness. Oh, this does not heal very much. Oh, it looks like I have some chicken meat in my bag. So our chicken must have died and I picked up the chicken legs. Aw. So yeah, rather than having these chickens follow me around for our whole adventure, I think it's going to be better to bring them along with us at the very end. Sail home with a bunch of chickens. But I still think that's going to be difficult to do because we have to find the chickens, and in between finding them, they're just going to die. Let's see what I end up doing. But all we really need is one chicken to make Perry happy. This guy's going to take a minute. Super tanky. I think these guys actually drop cabbage seeds. So if that's on the list, we might get that knocked off. Wow. If I don't die first. Oh! Let's take out this guy while he fights him. We're just aggroing everything. No, I'm gonna die. Well, there goes all our bread. Chewing through a third of it already. Oh, Mardith is gonna die. Whoa. Marloth? I keep forgetting his name. I think freaking 12 hours of playing this game, I'd figure it out by now. He just smashed through the earth? It's crazy. Almost got him. Oh! Yes. 10 cabbage seeds. Oh, and a recipe. A leather shield. That's right, we got a wooden shield. I forgot to craft that. Aubergette seed? What's an aubergette? It's like a watermelon? See, I wonder if this island is just a gathering island. Because it seems like there's some pre-built things here. Someone was trying to start a garden. And I kind of feel bad about destroying them. Oh, that one's grown. But, like, I kind of want to destroy them just to get the seeds. The seeds are a very precious resource in this game. The more I can get, the better. we can start a farm immediately when we get back. So far, there's no reliable way of getting batches of seeds other than, like, you know, killing that big guy, but that's just 10 seeds for, what, like a freaking 3-minute battle? And, yeah, that's basically, I've seen certain mobs drop certain seeds, but it's only, like, the bigger ones. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Why can't I collect this? What am I doing? I just gotta use the climbing trick. No. You little bugger. No. Why can't I pick up these apples? A plumberry tree. Yeah, let's check our map. Okay, it's not that big of an island. I mean, I don't know how far over it goes, but we've already picked off about half the checklist. So we're definitely making some progress. Can I get a jellyfish to follow me? Oh, there's another island over there. Oh, golly. Let's see if we get a second chicken. All right. Got 2 chickens following us. Seeds, seeds, seeds. Give me all the seeds. Oh, what is this? A glow drop. See, a lot of the stuff I have seen before, so I don't know why we have a scavenging list for things we technically already know about. Ooh, what's that? A harp. Ooh. Builderdom's Best. Builderdom's Best are the 100 winning entries to the building contest, and they're all made by builders just like you. Use them to inspire your own creations. Oh, I think I heard something about this. I was checking out some YouTube videos on this game, and someone was saying that, like, when you go to these expedition islands that are for basically gathering resources, every island has a chance to spawn one community creation. So these are I'm assuming these are going to be randomly generated every time we come back. So they're going to be a little bit different every time. So somebody actually built this, and if we go into blueprint mode, we can actually take some of this stuff, I believe. Like, we can blueprint this and bring it back home. There's a character here. I'm Stuart, and I'm a villager. You must be from a different island. I'd love to come for a visit and see the sights. Is that alright with you? Alright. Fantastic. Let's get going then. Stuart comes to live on the Isle of Awakening. Okay. That's good. We got another NPC out of the deal. I'm good with that. Alright, Stuart. So, I can pretty much take these things. Although I don't feel good about destroying this person's creation. But these angel statues look nice. And we don't have that recipe. What does the sign say? Take a moment or two to relax. What's here? Just a little tea time in the middle of nowhere. Well, I'm sure we're going to get those recipes eventually, so let's not mess with that too much. Alright, bark. So I suppose I understand what the reasoning behind checking things off the list that we've already acquired is so that when we come to this island, it shows us kind of like an inventory of the different things that we can find on said island. So we're just kind of confirming whether or not these things exist here, even though we found them before, just so we know exactly what this island has to offer if we ever decide to come back. And I'm assuming that the other islands are going to offer some of the same materials, but also some different ones. We still got our chickens. What is he doing? Back away! I want that chicken! Acorns. Gotta sneak up. No! It's freaking joystick, man. 3 chickens. Okay. View map. There's a little bit more to explore over here. A twiggly branch. Can I check it? Nope. Ooh. Gangrenous greenery. Now, what's the difference between the top list and the bottom list? Tree-based items? But what? Yeah, it doesn't really make sense because there's a chicken in there. And then the bottom is like dirt and plants. So, see, acorns, we've already gathered acorns, but it didn't knock it off the list, which is kind of strange. Ooh, another chicken. What? I had that one. Can I attack my own chickens? It looks like I did damage to that chicken. Frickin' heck. You leave my chickens alone. I was walking. I guess you have to sneak up behind them. Makes it even more freaking annoying. Oh, wow. Lots of chickens in this area. This one's drowning. Just gonna have like a row of chickens following us. Freaking marching chickens. Let's go, chicken crew. Hot dog plants. Reeds. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to find a stump. So if I chop a tree down, maybe I can... Oh. Jeez. Now, none of the things on the shoreline seem to be interactable. Your party is full. Please choose someone to send away. Oh, so there's a max party size. Okay. So we're good on chickens then, I guess. Where have I not been? Okay, down here. Ooh, look at all the green grass here. Quite lovely. How come I can't check this block? I'm not finding anything in this forest. Aha! Plumberry stump. These trees look unfamiliar. There we go. Big withered tree. We need that acorn. Leave me alone. I see there's gnarled branches on the list, but I've run across those and it didn't say check. Slightly annoying. There's some. Let's see if these ones work. See? Nothing. So from my understanding, these little areas, these islands, you can actually bring your friends to once you've unlocked the multiplayer mode. I saw someone do it on YouTube, and yeah, like you could travel here together and collect resources. And I believe they can also come to your Isle of Awakening. So those are where the multiplayer experiences are mainly located. Now, what I'm really curious to know is if I can bring my friends to Farrowfield. That'd be kind of neat, just so we can like show off each other's farms. Because I know Zelixor is playing this game right now. He's the one who actually got me into the game. And Synchros, we got him into the game as well. Because if we get to the point where we're playing multiplayer and we can build things together, obviously the more people you have to build, the faster it goes. So we could build some pretty awesome towns and villages together. And we can also, you know, visit other people's stuff. So a couple things I'm hoping for is that we can visit other people's creations as a party. That's on my I hope list. And then the being able to travel to places like Farrowfield would be on my want list. Basically, being able to go anywhere in the game that we want as a party would be ideal. Now, in terms of playing the story, like the stuff I'm doing right now, that's the thing that's lacking from this game. They really should have integrated a way to do the campaign together. I kind of get why they didn't do it, because people are going to have different ways of going about it, and then like, you know, I might read faster than my friend, or like my friend might not want to read the dialogue, but that's completely your decision, right? It would be kind of nice to have a party of 3 and then we all take turns doing different voices for different characters, and we just kind of play together, and you know, it saves that progress. But I can see it being an issue because certain people are going to be on certain points. It's not like there's a standard like mission, like what mission are you on? It's all, you know, one gigantic chained quest, and it would be definitely hard to sync things up. So I could see a lot of problems with trying to make this game a multiplayer campaign, but I think it just comes down to the way that they decided to structure it. If they did it mission based, you could be like, all right, I'm on mission 10, you're on mission 8, I'll come back and help you catch up, and then if, you know, you've beaten 10 missions with me, when you go back to your single player game, you'll be on mission 11, right? That would make sense. And that's just kind of like how any other game does it, right? All right, we've made some good progress, but there's still quite a bit to do here. Honestly, not the most entertaining adventure that I've been... I mean, it's definitely the least entertaining adventure we've been on so far. I mean, we're just searching for stuff. I get that that's part of the process, figuring out the lay of the land, where we can get certain materials. Oh, can I check this one? But yeah, we're gonna need things to farm in order to build, so I guess it makes sense. Would have been nice if we just go, hey, this island has Yeah, I don't know. The scavenging hunt is definitely a pain in the butt. I'm trying to think if there's a better way of doing it, but there is not, so we have to do it. Whoa! Look at the map. This island's a lot bigger than I imagined. Oh boy, I gotta backtrack a little. Actually, you know what? I could probably go to the center, can't I? Let's go check the center out. Or is that... No, that is just... I think that's just the other side that we were at. On the map, it seems so much bigger than it does in third person. Bramble! Alright. Okay, there's big bramble and small bramble, so luckily I noticed that. There's a few things on this checklist that I just cannot seem to find, and it is getting really frustrating. Check out how much of the map I've cleared out now. I'm definitely going to have to jump cut this episode, and so I'm actually forcing myself not to talk as much so that when I do go to edit it, I know exactly where I should not cut. So if I'm not talking, then I know to just cut all that out. And then you guys should get a sped up version of me monotonously finding things. In terms of the recording, it looks like I've been running around this island for 50 minutes so far, and I still have like 4, 5, 6, 7 things to find. And I have no idea where they are. So hopefully we get through this and it doesn't take me another hour. But this is definitely the most painful thing I've done in the game by far. Oh my god, is that a pumpkin? Yes, thank the gods we found something different. Oh. Running around so... Whoa. Is that a... I've seen people tame these things. Oh, he's way too tough. He's gonna kill all our chickens. I haven't seen people tame those things. I've actually ridden one by visiting someone's game. And I'm wondering if I can tame that, but he seems too strong. I think that's something we're gonna have to go back for, because he almost wrecked our entire team, and he is just chasing us for miles. I don't want to fight him right now because, like, maybe if I kill it or fight it or get its health low, maybe I'll be able to tame it. I don't really know, but I don't want it to kill all of our freaking chickens and people. But he doesn't want to let up. Alright, we've lost him. So I've explored pretty much the entire island, but I'm still missing a handful of things. And I really don't know where to find them. Oh, time to just keep on trucking, I guess. Oh my god. What is that? Yay! Pescentile nest? Is that what it said? I missed it. I was gonna say, like, I wish they added, like, a compass or a tool. I wish they gave you a tool for, like, this will help you for scavenging, and if you push this button, it'll kind of blip things in your area, you know? Like, something like that. Because right now, I'm looking for leaves. At the very bottom, we've almost got the whole checklist off, and I need some brown leaves. Like, I would imagine that would be vines, right? The stuff that you climb up. But it's not. It looks exactly like the picture. Maybe I'm just looking for a different color version? But, like, come on. And then we need those grass blocks. I have not even seen those on this island. Oh, actually, you know what? They're in the big bark trees. There should be one up here. But then there's, like, log and branch. But, like, every branch I run up to is nothing. So... oh, and there's an acorn in that tree. So we just need to climb the tree. Okay, this tree might actually solve a lot of our problems. A lot of them. Yeah, if I can get up it. There we go. So we got our acorn. So hopefully, if you guys are playing this game too, and you're struggling with some of these things, maybe this video will help you figure out where they are. So definitely have everything documented so far in this episode, in terms of locating them. Now, where to find the freaking leaves and branches? That's the only thing left on the list. And it looks like... See, I think it would... I would have thought it would be forest related. Oh, that's the branch right there. That has to be it. Oh, what about this thing? That's it too. And that's the other one, for sure. So this... Yes, this tree did solve most of our problems. Amazing. So there's more to this tree than meets the eye. Alright. Now, you get an infinite supply of wood is now available at the builder's workbenches. Wow. So by completing this scavenging hunt, the reward is infinite wood. That is quite amazing because, I mean, imagine how many trees we're going to have to chop down to make a village. So, infinite wood. I wonder what other materials that we get that are infinite. So, I just have to find... Oh, that might be it, too. That might be the last one. These are slightly shaded different. Yes! Oh, my God. The scavenging hunt is complete. All right. Complete. So, we came here for chickens. Check. Do we have a full party of chickens? I think so. I don't know if any of them died. Now, there is a lion on this island, and I'm pretty sure people have tamed these islands. Or tamed these... Wow. Tamed these lions. On this island. And, boom. Let's go back to the dock. We will come back for a lion in the future when we're stronger, I think. I think mounts will be a thing. We have 5 chickens and a new friend. Quite amazing. So... Hey, we completed the second checklist and it didn't give us anything. The first checklist was infinite wood. The explorer's shore are mystical that shift and change with after every visit. If you've left something behind, it won't be here when you come back. Are you sure you want to return to the Isle of Awakening? When you travel between the islands, your save data will be overwritten. Yep, okay, we know this. Tar she blows, we sail home, yar. All aboard! Time to set sail. Whee! Ah, that was a rough hour. I'm definitely gonna have to jump cut that for you guys, but for me, it's been an exact hour of exploring. Now, exploring, I don't mind exploring, but the fact that that map is randomly generated, it's going to be different the next time we come back. The fog of war that we uncovered doesn't really do us any good. So, yeah. Basically, we ran around collecting all these things, and I'm certain as pirates, body parts that come in pairs, that this place is inhabited. Maybe you could find some new mates and materials there. Another island like Farrowfield, eh? Sounds like it'll be a start to a whole new adventure. I can't wait to check it out. Give me a knees up when you're ready to set sail, and I've anchored... Okay. I should have read that first a little bit. I was skipping through it. Whoops. Hey, Perry. Oh, look who it is. Perry's come back to check if we found a fowl. Let's show him the chicken and rub it in his face. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the fog of war. Like every time we come back to those islands, it's going to be new islands, so there's going to be a new fog of war. So we explored all that stuff, and what we ended up with was some chickens and infinite wood. I don't think we got anything for the second checklist, did we? Or maybe I missed it. Maybe you can leave a comment down below if there was something that I missed. But I'm assuming we would have gotten another thing that's infinite, but I didn't see the pop-up. But we got infinite wood out of it, a couple chickens, and a new friend. So, I mean, it's something, but for an hour, generally speaking in this game, you do a couple little tasks and you get something new every, 10 minutes. It's quite crazy. But we learned about the Explorer's Shore and, renewable goods. If we ever need materials, we can go back there, so that's really good. Let's talk to Perry here about the chicken. I've been waiting for you to come back, Johnny. Did you bring me a cute little chicken, did you? She's blimmin' adorable. Once that girl starts laying eggs, we won't have to eat no cabbages no more. By the way, did Brownheart tell you that Gert liquor off an island's looking for out the ocean? I don't know what he's talking about. Well, I reckon I might know something about it. I remember hearing about this one place that were famous for mining metal, right out of the ground. A long time ago, people of Farrowfield used to trade with them folks, swapping veggies for metal and whatnot, till the children of Argon made this place stop to it. I ain't never seen no metal, we me own beepers. I'd love to visit that island one day and see the places like. Oh, Johnny, I nearly forgot. A letter came in for ye. Have ye read it? I might look like a sea slugabag, but I keep myself busy every day exploring local waters. I brought you the letter back with me on my last voyage. And here I was thinking you'd rather stay all up on your ship and exchange a single word with the landlubber. You're actually a word exchanger extraordinaire. Well, Johnny, the captain went a lot of trouble delivering that letter. Ain't you gonna check the post box? If it's some important news, I'm sure others want to hear it. Oh boy, this is cool. So the Faro Field was all about farming, and this new place that I missed reading about briefly there is all about mining. How did I not think about that? Like, obviously mining's got to be a massive aspect to this game, just like Minecraft. You're gonna go mining, get materials, copper, silver, gold, iron, you know, mithril, all that stuff. That's a huge development path in this game. And I don't know why it never dawned on me that, yeah, we need all that stuff. I mean, I guess so far it's been like building houses and stuff, but we need iron for to increase our evolution, to go like industrial, right? So I'm assuming we're going to go there and it's going to be just as a massive part of the game, like a 10-hour segment, just like Faro Fields was. A whole new act, a whole new chapter. So this really here might just be a pit stop, like I was assuming. We come back here, we like leave our people behind, we set them up with some stuff, and they're getting going on things, and then we go off to evolve again. So definitely liking the pacing of things. So let's check this letter from Saffron, the girl we left behind. We brought our little sister. She was our chef. Dear Johnny, I trust you are enjoying life on Isles of Awakening. How's my sister Lillian getting along? The refreshing breeze of Faro Field is perfect for cooling freshly baked loaves. Though it does look a little too temper, Clayton's newfound passion for building. He is ever the hothead. Do give my regards to everyone. Ever so sincerely, yours, Saffron. I guess I just discard it. If you discard the letter, you won't be able to read it again. That's fine. Alright. Now, are we actually... I'm going to assume that we're going to finish the tablet targets before we proceed onto this new island, because we need... Well, actually, you know what? That's something I need to check. We're going to need a certain amount of appreciation hearts in order to move there. So I'm assuming Blossom Bay is what they're talking about. That's 300 hearts. It's weird because it's such a small area compared to Faro Field. I did check Google and there's like this massive island over here, and I think another massive one down here, and a bunch of little ones about. So maybe the mining expedition place is not as big as I thought it was. Maybe it's more like the Explore Shores that we just discovered. So yeah, that's a thing. You know what? We went on our scavenging hunt. I think I'm gonna end off the episode here, and we'll get going. We'll see. Yeah, we'll figure out what's the deal with all these new chickens, and we'll try to finish our river. We'll try to finish our meadow. We're just going to go back to the NPCs and see what they have to say for us, what they want us to do in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next episode. Bye now.